Shalom. Shalom, Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakathum to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, and in this intrinsic lesson, just gonna get into, basically, it's gonna be a time by the time I put this up. Basically, we're gonna get into as far as, pretty much letting things be done decently in order. Just a response to Elder Menach Kazaba, GMA South Carolina, in regards into letting everything be done decently in order, as it says in 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, 144, pretty much. Letting things be done decently in order, man. The importance of following directions, man. Right, you can read 1 Samuel 15 chapter. How the Lord, he rather obedience than sacrifice. And if the Lord got men set up, and if you don't take heed to what they say, then there's some consequences for that. Now you're on a radar. Now you're being watched for real. You look, there's a red flag because you weren't being in order. You got to be in order in this thing, man. You're not in the truth just to do whatever the hell you want when you feel like it. However you feel, you just doing it. No, you're not in the truth to do that. You're in the truth to be in order. Especially knowing, I don't really know too much about the dude or nothing. I just know as much as the elders said in that video, man. It's like, let that be an example of what not to do. Of course, if you hit up the elder chat and he tell you not to pull up, and you pull up anyway, okay, that right there automatically let us know that you're not. That automatically let us know that you're out of order, right? You don't like to follow directions. Yeah, I know what you said, but I just did what I wanted to do anyway. And then you wonder why brothers looking at you funny. Just like follow directions. Don't be stubborn. Don't be just trying to do your own shit, man. There's a reason why brothers say things, man. Right? If it was another time, maybe or something, I don't know. This is all according to the elder spirit, but at that time he said just not right now, right? And there's a good reason for that, man. Right? The way, man, agents coming up, man. People just had a recent person that was a head fell out that been in for years that really shouldn't have been in the camp. He shouldn't even been the head of a camp. So right now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not up there or nothing. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that they're cracking down and keeping a close eye on pretty much everybody now. Because, what happened was pretty crazy, but, I'm pretty sure it pushed the apostles and elders to be like, you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna do a major crackdown. And with that being said, man, just like the last thing you want to do is be out of order and be just another person that's on the radar now. What do you gain from not listening? What just happened to that brother, right? What you gain is, okay, now you're on the elder's radar. You're on a brother's radar now, and that was pretty embarrassing. You went up there just to get sent home anyway. So it'd been better if you just listen from the jump and not come. Yeah, I get it. I know what you said, but I want to do. Nobody give a damn about what you want to do. What was said? You acknowledge that he's over you, right? You acknowledge that he's over you, but you didn't listen. If you truly believe these men to be a man of the Lord, your best bet would be to take heed to what they say. Not to do your own thing, man. Things just simply stay in order, doing what's told, man. If the elder tells you something, not to do something, don't do it. Damn, like Carmel said. But yeah, if the elder tells you not to, do something, don't do it. There's reasons behind things. It's not like they're just saying it just to be assholes or anything. There's reasons behind it. So, just don't be stubborn. Because, that's really a prideful type of thing right there. It's pride, right? What's one of the traits of a prideful person? Well, really one of the biggest traits. They can't be told nothing, right? They can't be told nothing. They don't listen. They just, nah, fuck that. And then, it's like, as the elder said it, man, it sounds like some agent stuff. Like, come on, man, you just want to go there and watch. You're not going to you don't want to be a part of the camp. You just up there just watching. And for you brothers that are just sitting there watching, man, you might as well stay at home. As the elder said, man, I'm in 100% agreeing with what the elder said. If you ain't coming to the camp in hopes to be part of the body, to be a part of GMS, then what you up there for? You might as well stay home. Now, it's cool. We're not going to be assholes to you or nothing and be like, man, no, you need to go home. We ain't going to, not going to be like that, but brothers might say something. It's like, what are you here for? As Elder Ariella like to say in our camp, man, what are you here for? He'll ask you that. It's like, why do you come up to camp? Like, are you trying to be a part of the camp, or are you just up here? Because you could take notes at home. You could watch the lessons at home. If you ain't coming to the camps in hopes to be a part of it, then there's no point in you being up there. There's no point. That's just just coming up there just to watch. Then watch from home, homeboy. Because, we're not in a time really to be playing these games, man. We want to know who's serious and who's not. If you're serious, you coming up to camp, you taking notes and stuff, it's really going to show within your works if you're serious or not. But if you just coming up there just chilling, hey, man, shalom, man. Like what Elder Ariel said. Yeah, Elder Ariel, he said this too, being that Hebrew hangout guy or whatever. Just come up there, chill, laugh it up. All right, man, shalom. It's like, come on, dude, really? It's like, it'll be cool at first, but that's it though? That's all you good for, just being cool? You don't want to bring out no precepts? You don't want to, teach? Get out there on the battlefield instead of just being a cheerleader the whole time? Now, don't get me wrong. That is some people's lot. Some people's lot is just to, they're not going to be teachers. But as the Apostle Tahar, I think it's Apostle Tahar. Yeah, Apostle Tahar says, man, this is the school of the prophets. So if you're coming up to us, man, we're going to assume, or we're going to think that, okay, you're up here because you want to be a part of us, not just to sit there watching us. Because guess what? You watching us, man, we're expecting you to be able to do the same thing eventually. Especially if you've been around for some time, like a year or two. It's like, all right, now, what you been doing? What you been learning? You start making lessons yet? What are you doing? This ain't no Hebrew hangout fucking fest, man. Where we just go to camp and then we close out and we just chit chat. Hey, man, let's go get some food. Now, we'll do these things, but that's after doing the work, though. Yeah, as Elder Ariella said, man, what are you here for, man? Apostle Paul, man, the scripture, Apostle Paul, man, it goes into, I think it was preach to them that are apt to teach. No, not preach them. Be apt to teach. Right? You should be wanting to teach, not just to be on the back line. Now, this only applies to who it applies to. Because, you know, like I said, man, if the shoe fits, wear it, man. If you get cut, there's a reason why you got cut. Probably because you're not being serious. If you're being serious, then it doesn't pertain to you. You know, you being serious, you make your lessons. You know, you been around, like, you know, camp for a minute, and you be making lessons, and you come up there, you watch, you take notes and stuff, then this doesn't apply to you. But if you're one of the ones that just come up there, you know, going to the camp, just sitting there, just watching every single time, it's like, all right, now, like, no, come on, man, you know. Now there's, you know, I don't want to say there's exceptions, but I don't really know. It's just me speaking as a man through spirit. You know, that, like, if you're coming up to camp, man, like, there should be a reason behind it. Because you can always, you got YouTube, bro. You ain't gotta, you know, waste your gas. You can stay home. You can watch the videos. You can watch us there from there, right? Because, man, it's just a lot going on, especially right now, man. Like that, like I said a second ago, man, that agent activity, man. If you plan on coming, like I said, bro, if you plan on coming to the camp, you should be trying to get into the camp, not coming up there just to come up there and watch and chill and that's it. Like, come on, man. You know, like I said, it applies to who it applies to. If it's you, then hey, check yourself. Simple as that. You know, we all in the flesh. We all mess up. But if it's not you, then you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Just keep doing what you're doing, and if the Lord permits you to be inside the camp, if not, then there's a reason why He did. It's all according to the Spirit, ultimately. You know? But anyways, man, yeah, man, you know, Lord willing, y'all was edified, man. Just stay in order. Simple as that, man. That's what's the problem with the title. Listen, man, stay in order. And be serious, bro. Be serious about this. Anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I mean it all by saying, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.